What is up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast. And I do got a few things to talk about here. But first of all, tomorrow is USHL Sunday. Second of all, what we're going to do today is we're going to review today's USHL games and yesterday's NHL games. That's all we're going to do as per usual. Okay, first of all, the Colorado Avalanche pick up Scott Wedgwood. Scott Wedgwood. Okay, so the trade. The Avalanche received goalie Scott Wedgwood from the Predators. The Predators received goalie Justice Ananen, and a 2025 6th round pick. So, here, what did the Avs get out of this? The Avs get a good goaltender that will help kind of carry the load and hopefully Georgiev finds his groove. If he's unable to do that, Scott Wedgwood is fully capable of taking over that load. And I'm a way bigger believer in Scott Wedgwood than I am with Alex Georgiev. I will say that. I know Scott Wedgwood would be like, oh, Redwood's not good. Yes, he is. If you watch Predators games when he starts, he's a good goalie, and he's been on a bad team. He's still putting up pretty good numbers, and he is just a good goalie. I've been watching him play. He's a great goalie. He's just as good as Georgiev, if not better. And I think him and Georgiev are both pretty good goalies, and I think they're both on the groove. Specifically Redwood, I think that is a good trade for the Avalanche. Yes, you would like to pick up somebody like John Gibson. Like, obviously, that's the ideal situation, but if you're going to pick up somebody like Scott Redwood, I would not be complaining if I was an Avalanche fan. Not be complaining at all. I would take Redwood with open arms. The Predators here, they get a Nunnen here, which Nunnen has shown really good bright spots. He's only 24 years of age. He's shown really good signs. He's a young goaltender, and the Predators traded for him, in my opinion, to replace Askarov, who they traded to the Sharks. They traded Askarov, and now they're picking up a Nunnen for their backup goalie. So yeah, it's a good trade for the Avalanche to pick up a goaltender that is pretty, hello Doug, by the way, thank you for joining, but yeah, they pick up a goalie that is, young. The Avalanche pick up a goalie that is experienced, and he's able to win games, and he's a good goaltender to really help Georgiev try to find his flow again without having to worry about the backup not being very consistent. And Nunnen's a 24-year-old goalie that the Predators can develop behind UC Stars. The Stars can carry the load. They don't have to worry about Nunnen being the starter right away. He can learn from Saros, and he can go up to be their starter goalie sometime near the future. So that is kind of what's happening right now. That's that trade. That's that trade. We have two more things to talk about. One's a trade, and one is just people returning. Let's go to the trade for it. The Minnesota Wild picked up your former Columbus Blue Jacket, defenseman David Jiricek. So let's look at the trade details here. It's a pretty big one here. The Minnesota Wild acquires David Jiricek and a 2025 5th-round pick from Columbus. Columbus receives Demian Hunt, a conditional 2025 first-round pick, a 2027 second-rounder, a 2003 round pick, Colorado, 2026 4th-round pick for Toronto, and then the first-round pick is the first-round pick is top 5 protected, so if it's a top 5 pick, you do not get the pick, and a shift to 2026. David Jiricek will report to Iowa, the AHL. So, here. Okay. So the Wild will probably end up bringing him up and play for the NHL. You don't know who David Jiricek is. He's a young, promising offensive defenseman. He's very good offensively. He definitely shown holes positionally, and he's been not the greatest this season, but he's been good, but he's not been the greatest. He's super young. He's shown great signs. If he really flips the switch, he's a really, really good defenseman, but he's still young. There's going to be learning curves. For the Blue Jackets, they've got a load of picks. And a pretty good prospect. And the Wild pick up a defenseman to really complete the defense core. We gotta talk about this Wild defensive core though. Jared Spurgeon, Faber, Middleton, I think. David Yurchek, Chisholm, and Merrill. Like, this defense core is actually good. Like, it's not that good, but it's pretty good. The Wild core is pretty good. Goaltending, Gustafson is really a good goaltender, and Fleury is also a really good goaltender, and the offense is performing really well with the Hart favorite, MVP in the NHL, but the Hart favorite, Kaprizov. So the Wild team could be dangerous come playoff time. Do I think they're going to get out of the first round? No. Do I still believe they're going to finish first in the third in the Central, your wild card? Yes. We actually need, first of all, speaking of the Avalanche and the Wild, we need to have a conversation. Who is going to get third in the Central here? I think this is what it comes down to, in my opinion. It's either going to be the Wild or the Avalanche. On paper here, offense, Colorado. Defense, it's really close. It's slight edge, Colorado. Goaltending, definitely Minnesota. Stability, I'm going to say, after I think about it, I'm going to say Colorado because the offense is so good. They have a top 5 defense, and they pick up Scott Wedgwood. Scott Wedgwood and Georgiev is going to be a way better goaltending tandem than Georgiev and Nunn, and I'll say that now. I think Wedgwood being stable enough to get that first wildcard spot just because of offensive firepower. Okay, so next up, the last thing we're going to talk about here before we get to reviewing games, Austin Matthews and Matthew Knight return for the Maple Leafs. That is huge. Austin Matthews, 69 goals scorer last season. He's back in the lineup. He got 2 assists today. And then Matthew Knight is also back in the lineup today. He got at least 1 goal, and I'm pretty sure he got a pair of assists. Not 100% on that, but he did get a goal. I know that for sure. So they both made pretty big impacts in tonight's win over Tampa, 5-3 win over Tampa, who I believe is going to be a first-round playoff series as of right now. So yeah, that is very interesting. I'm interested to see how that ends up. But that is really good for the Maple Leafs. Valiant Grant should be back pretty soon. He's day to day, and now it's as of a couple of days ago. So Valiant Grant should be back soon. Domi hopefully back pretty soon, maybe. And then after those 2 guys come back, this team's gonna be basically not fully healthy, but they'll be a lot healthier for sure. So yeah, let's review today's USHL games. The Des Moines Buccaneers take on the Youngstown Phantoms. The Youngstown Phantoms get a 3-0 shutout win over Des Moines, shot 22-18 in favor of Youngstown. 18-save shutout for Melvin Straw. Youngstown goaltender continues to be very good for this team. This team is proving why they're such a good defensive team. Goaltending's really good. Defense is really good. Great combination. Okay, so to be fun, they take on Muskegon Lumberjacks in the second game of this weekend pair. And the Lumberjacks take game 2 of this weekend pair. It was Stefan Peck versus Jan Spoonar. Jan Spoonar plays his second of the back-to-back games. So 30-27 in Dubuque. Giuliani opens the scoring early in the second period. Actually, nope. Muskegon opens the scoring late in the first period. Giuliani ties it, and Muskegon takes the lead right back late in the second. About the 7:05 into the third period, Giuliani, second of the night, ties. Nope, that's not true. Early in the third period, Tyann Lawrence gets his second of the night, 3-1 lead for Muskegon, and then Klee, 2:55 in the third period, not too long later, scores 4-1 Muskegon at this point. Giuliani, 7:05 in the third period, brings it back within 2. Lucas Van Fleet, not too long later, 8:48 in the third period, brings it back with 1. Stefan Peck and the Lumberjacks hang on. They're able to defeat Dubuque. Takeaway from this game. First of all, Stefan Peck's a very good goaltender, in case you didn't know. He had a good night tonight. Spoonar had played back-to-back, so it's really, for playing back-to-back, he did have a pretty bad night, but first of all, not terrible. Second of all, he did play back-to-back. It's pretty tough against the second-best team in the league, actually the third-best team in the league. Statistically, actually, no, it's not even true. Like the fourth or fifth-best team statistically, but still, points-wise. But anyways, my point still stands. And back-to-back nights on the road, that's tough. But the rest of the big team, they went down 4-1 early in the third. They were resilient enough to make it a 1-goal game, and they were unable to get that game-tying goal. Good game from both teams. Muskegon just able to edge out the Butte, and they split the weekend, as honestly expected. 2 very good teams. Sioux Falls takes on Omaha. They won 4-1. They shot to 39-24 in favor of Sioux Falls. They dominated them basically in every way. Deputy did get the lone goal for Omaha, but outside of that, they were lifeless. Chicago, what an upset, defeats Madison. Shots at 4-2 in favor of the score is 4-2 to 41-25 in favor of Madison. Wow. Chicago did still let up 40 plus shots and goal. Of course they did. But my goodness, Jack Parsons, what a game. Jack Parsons steals the game for Chicago. It's probably not going to happen ever again. I'm just kidding. But Chicago gets a game stolen in their favor by Jack Parsons. 39 saves on 41 shots against for Jack Parsons. They score 4 goals. Even though they got outshot 41-25, they're still able to squeak out a win. Lincoln defeats Sioux City 4-3 in regulation. Shots at 36-24 in favor of Lincoln. Lincoln did play a better game, but it's a very close game. Lincoln able to edge out the win in the icebox. Cedar Rapids wins 2-1 over Waterloo. Shots at 32-15 in favor of Waterloo. Waterloo basically dominated Cedar Rapids. Honestly, is really just what happened. But Nick Romeo got a goal. Grant Young got the other goal for Cedar Rapids, and then in the third period, Grady Deering got it back within 1 possession, unable to tie the game. What a game for AJ Relitz. I think it's to say Relitz, whatever. Wow. 31 saves and 32 shots really bailed out Cedar Rapids tonight. They sweep Waterloo this weekend. What a week for Cedar Rapids. Tri-City sweeps Green Bay. They won 5-2. They really proved me wrong twice. That's really what happened. They proved me wrong twice. That's 33-21 in favor of Tri-City. They won 1-for-2 on the power play. Green Bay won 0-for-3 in the power play. Tri-City straight up being Green Bay. It's not even that they got outplayed and they got bailed out. They straight up played a better game tonight against Green Bay and swept them. Wow. It's crazy. Youngstown is only 2 points outside of first place and a 9-game win streak or something like that? It's crazy. Let's go over the NHL games here. We're so close. Just need to load Friday's games. Just 14 games yesterday, so there was nice 28 out of the 32 NHL teams played yesterday. It was a big night. Flyers take on the Rangers. The Flyers win 3-1. Bobby Brink, 4th goal of the season, opens the scoring for the Flyers. 3:14 in the first period. This is by Forrester. Travis Konechny, 12th goal of the season by Couturier and Western. 4:24 in the first period. Vincent Trocheck, 5th goal of the season by Cooley and Schreider. 10:20 in the second period. He gets a puck in the slot. He rips it over Fedotov's blocker. Your glove, I don't remember, but still, it's good. It was just nice. Travis Konechny, the second goal of the night, 13th goal of the season. The empty net by Sanheim. 28 seconds left in the game. Take away from this game. First of all, Rangers kind of stink right now. I'm not going to lie to you. They got a completely outplayed in that first period. It was terrible. Igor bailed them out so many times. In the first 10 minutes of the second period, they got terribly outplayed too. The last 10 minutes, especially after that Trocheck goal, they started to look a little bit better. Third period, they still got outplayed. 35-23 in favor of them. And Igor, what a night from Igor, and the Rangers are still unable to win because they're just not doing good. They didn't really gain or lose ground this weekend in Cowboys because they won once, they lost once. Madison lost their game that they played. The season lost one, they won one. That's about it. So they're still number 1 in the East right now. Youngstown is catching up though. They are 2 points behind us right now. So they didn't really gain or lose ground. About where they were last week. So yeah, the Flyers really outplayed the Rangers. They're really hunting for that wild card spot right now out of the East. Beat a struggling Rangers, because they're struggling. I don't know. Okay, the Blackhawks take on the Wild. Ryan Donato, 9th goal of the season. This is by Bertuzzi, 2:23 in the first period. As the Blackhawks came back, got my hopes up a little bit. Ryan Donato, 2nd goal of the night, 10th goal of the season from the power play. This is by Vlasic and Bedsy, 5:43 in the second period. We might be the Wild. Marco Rossi, 7th goal of the season, by Johansson and Kaprizov. 10:22 in the second period. Jared Spurgeon, 1st goal of the season, by Bordy and X. 10:39 second period. At this point, here we go, Blackhawks classic blow in the lead. Jared Spurgeon, 2nd goal of the night and the season, by Harrison Eck and Marcus Foligno. 17:32 in the second period. They are able to hang on. What a resilient comeback against a divisional rival in the Minnesota Wild. They really proved they are a good team. They are very well a good team. I don't know if this is working. It is. So this is being really slow. Okay. Continuing on, but yeah, the Wild really proved that they're a good team here. Resilient with Marc-Andre Fleury, 20 saves on 22 shots against the Blackhawks. Him and the Wild pick up their W. Vancouver takes on the Buffalo Sabres. Bowen Byron, 4th goal of the season by Benson. 17:33 into the first period. Jake DeBrusk, 7th goal of the season by Suter and Besser. 18:12 in the second period. This incredible road play is continuing here. Connor the Gargoyle Garland. I heard that from YouTube channel. That's one. 7th goal of the season on the power play, assisted by Brock Besser and Quinn Hughes. 5:15 in the third period. Peter Suter, 8th goal of the season by Garland. 9 minutes in the third period. So lead. Dylan Cousins, 5th goal of the season. This is by Connor Clifton. 3:18 in the third period. Alex Tuck, 8th goal of the season. This is by Cousins and Benson. 14:57 in the third period. Connor Garland, 8th goal of the season. 2nd goal of the night. This is by Quinn Hughes and Pedersen. 3:59 in overtime. Wins it for the Canucks in overtime. 31 saves and 33. 31 saves and 34 shots for Kevin Lankinen. What are they getting for Kevin Lankinen? And they just played a good game. What game for the Canucks are able to squeak out a win, while the Sabres still pick up a point in their hunt for the playoff spot. That will stick on the Red Wings. Vladimir Tarasenko, 3rd goal of the season on the power play, by Petrie and Comfort. 3:41 in the first period. Lucas Raymond, 7th goal of the season by Tarasenko and Casper. 9:22 in the first period. Dougie Hamilton, 4th goal of the season on the power play, by Heischer and Jack Hughes. 16:05 in the first period. Timo Meier, 8th goal of the season on the power play, by Luke Hughes and Thomas Tatar. 18 minutes in the first period. Tyler Mott, 1st goal of the season by Ben Sherrod and Comfort. 1:26 in the second period. Eagle Heischer, 14th goal of the season by Timo Meier and Kovacevic. 11:10 in the second period. Stefan Noesen, 11th goal of the season unassisted. 16:49 in the second period. Jack Hughes, 9th goal of the season on the power play, by Dougie Hamilton and Bratt. 3:05 in the third period. Justin Hall first goal of the season by a cop. The Brinket. 3:27 in the third period. And the Devils hang on. First of all, I do want to point out a couple of things here. First of all, neither goalies had a really good night. I'm not going to lie to you. Markstrom did not have bad tonight. He made 24 saves and 28 shots. It was not necessarily a bad night, but he would like to be better. And they did, I believe they lost today. Yes, they lost today 6-5 to the Capitals, which is another not very good day for the Devils goaltending. It was Jake Allen this time and not Jacob Markstrom, but still at the end of the day, you need one of the goalies to be stable. Markstrom did not have a good game yesterday. And his team kind of built him out and scored 5 goals in the Red Wings to kind of seal him the game, but I don't know what happened there, you know? So yeah, I mean, the Devils, like, very, very strong offensively. Here's a pattern. First of all, you want to say I did change my Metropolitan Division winner from the Devils to the Hurricanes. I was going to say the Devils, but I was going to say the Hurricanes yesterday, but my logic is if the Hurricanes win the Metro, they're probably going to win the President's Trophy, and I do believe in the President's Trophy curse. Like, I don't necessarily believe in the President's Trophy curse and the fact that they can't win the Cup, but I also believe in the fact, I do kind of believe in it, but I also, it's more of the fact that they played so hard in the regular season that I don't feel like they would come from the playoffs. It's not that they can't win the Stanley Cup, but that's unlikely, in my opinion. And I think that Winnipeg Jets are going to win the President's Trophy in that logic, so would say that. But I do think the Hurricanes will edge the Devils in the Metro. You're the Capitals. But yeah, I do see quite a bit of a pattern here for the Devils. Their power play is absolutely filthy. Their power play is nasty. It just bails them out every game, I feel like. I don't know why, but every time. The penalty kill is good too. Goaltending is inconsistent. It's good more than it's bad, but it's definitely has its bad nights like yesterday. That the offense has to power through. The defense is not bad at all. They only got 28 shots against the Red Wings, which is not very that impressive because the Red Wings are not very good right now. Really being out, the offense is pretty good, even though it hasn't started off that way this season so far. And the offense is just so good. 5-5 and on the power play. It's just so good. It's so explosive and it's so deep that this team could win a game at any given night based on the offense. And they can score 5-6 goals every night they wanted to. On the check on the Capitals, Simon Holmstrom, 4th goal of seasons by Anders Lee, 3:36 in the first period. Nick Dowd, 6th goal of seasons by Miroshchenko and Duhaime, 4:50 in the first period. Tom Wilson, 8th goal of the season on the power play goal by Conor Michael and Jonas Strom, 12:10 in the first period. Anders Lee, 9th goal of season by Noah Dobson and George, 1:15 second period. Kyle McLean, first goal of the season by Horvat and Anders Lee, 16:20 in the second period. 18:09 in the second period. Simon Holmstrom, second goal of the night, 5th goal of the season by Cholowski and Horvat. This goes in the third period. At this point, Islanders do not blow a third period lead again. Dylan Strom, 8 goal of season on the power play by Chicken and Michael, 1:20 in the third period. But here we go again. Tom Wilson, 2nd goal of the night, 9th goal of the season. This time even strength is by Van Rees, Michael. 7:24 in the third period. Oh my goodness, the Islanders actually blew a third period lead again. It goes to overtime. Okay, maybe they can save themselves. Maybe they can win in overtime. They did technically blow a third period lead, but maybe they can bail themselves out. Still get to 2 points. We go to overtime. Jacob Chikrin ends his 7th goal of the season. This is by Dylan Strom and John Carlson, 1:20 in the overtime. And the Islanders blew another third period lead and lost to overtime. That's a 6th overtime your shootout loss of the season already, and they blown so many third period leads. That's just the Islanders. It should be the New York blown third period leads. It should be the name. It doesn't sound good, but it's their name from now on because that's what they do. The New York blow a lead in the third period / lose in overtime. That's the name now. It sounds terrible and it's really dragged out and excessively long, but I mean it's true. If it's true, I mean we can go with it, right? Yeah, I think it works. It works enough. Panthers take on the Hurricanes. I do want to say that Spencer Martin starting for the Hurricanes. Kochetkov should be back hopefully within the next game or two as of now. Because he was doubtful for today, but he was really close to being able to play today, but he just wasn't quite ready. But give him another game or two, he'll be back in the lineup, and I really, really hope he comes back soon because this Hurricanes team needs him. Panthers take on the Hurricanes. Jets by broke by 4th goal seasons by 1 down 2:26 in the first period. Seth's job is 7th goal season on power plays by Aho and Goss's fair 5:42 in the first period. Then Rhino 18th goal seasons by Barkov 9:05 in the first period. He stays in fire. However, Hagee 7th goal seasons by Tkachuk and Ekblad 1:21 in the first period. Here we go. How the Hurricanes gonna do this? Sean Walker, 2nd goal of the season by Roslovic and Goss's fair 6:24 in the second period. Eric Robertson 6th goal of the season. Chaffel shoots the puck. Robertson, for some reason, down low. I don't know. It deflects off of Eric Robertson into the net just by Chatfield and Jackson Blake. 17-18 in the second period. They tie the game. Hurricanes, they're so resilient against any single team. This is why I have them winning the cup. They're so resilient, dude. Like, they're down 3-1 to the Panthers with the third string in. They'll come back and find a way to tie the game. They did it against Dallas. They did the same thing against Dallas. They had Spencer Martin. They were down 3-1. They came back and tied it, and they won that game. Against Dallas. Dallas is not a team that's messing around with. You know what I'm saying? Like, it seems so resilient, dude. AJ Greer, 3rd goal of the season to Avalinka, 4:58 in the third period. Spencer Martin lets up another goal. It's not even like Spencer Martin had a terrible game. Like, he did not have a good night. I know that. He's also 3rd string. First of all, second of all, he's very young. Third of all, he's playing in Florida Panthers. Like, he didn't have a good game, so we shouldn't put all the blame on him. Anton Lundell, 8th goal of the season, shorthanded. This is by Listerine. Ekblad, 9:08 in the third period. Sam Bennett, 11th goal of the season in the empty net. This is by Rodriguez and Listerine. 7 seconds left in the game. Panthers win 6-3 over the very resilient Hurricanes. They kind of hold them down a little bit there in Carolina. That's pretty impressive. It's pretty impressive, actually. Flames take on the Blue Jackets. Adam Fantilli, 4th goal of the season. This is by Provorov. 11:56 in the first period. Ken Johnson, 5th goal of the season by Sillinger, 16:42 in the first period. Zach Werenski, 8th goal of the season by Marchenko, Veronica, 4:42 in the second period. Blake Coleman, 5th goal of the season by Rasmus Anderson and Kevin Ball, 14:59 second period. Adam Fantilli, 2nd goal of the night, 5th goal of the season by Kirill Marchenko and Fabro, 4:46 in the third period. Nathan Kadri, 7th goal of the season. The power plays by Pascal and Dustin Wolf. Yes, Dustin Wolf got an assist. That's his 2nd assist of the year. Okay, he's going for the Hart Trophy this year. Strictly because he's going to get 150 points this season. Don't doubt it. Don't even question it. Definitely question that. Anyways, Kirill Marchenko, 9th goal of the season in the empty net. By Veronica and Zach Werenski, 18:20 in the third period. Oh yeah, the Blue Jackets hang on. It was a great goaltending game. Not a great goaltending game, but a great game from goaltender Elvis Merzlikins for the Blue Jackets. Shots at 29. Shots at 34-29 in favor of the Blue Jackets. 27 saves and 29 shots for Merzlikins. He has a great game. Blue Jackets scored 5. They are a 500 team right now. This is a team that's in the wild card race right now. I'm not saying they go into the end of the season. They could be, but I don't think they will. But it's a possibility that they are. Anything on the Predators. Roman Yossi, 6 goal of the season by Stammer. 1:23 in the first period. Anthony Cirelli, 10th goal of the season. Shorthanded goals by Glendening. Goal 6 in the second period. Britton Hagel, 10th goal of the season by Rash and Hedman. 8:18 in the second period. Roman Yossi, 2nd goal of the night. 7th goal of the season by Janowski against Elisa. 11:20 in the second period. In overtime, Braden Point, 16th goal of the season. The power plays by Kucherov. 101 in the overtime. Predators can't buy a win. They can't. I mean, Yossi is trying. Yes, there's 82 games in the regular season, by the way. Good question. But Predators cannot buy a win. I don't understand what the problem is. They can't buy a win. They can't. Yossi tries to carry the team and they can't. Lightning said, hey, we'll take Jake Guntzel over Stammer right now, because Stammer's team is the worst team in the league statistically right now. And the Lightning doing pretty good for themselves being third in the Olympic right now. So, saying. They take on the Ducks. Today with Eric, yesterday technically, but today because we're reviewing yesterday's game. But with Eric Portillo's former Dubuque Fighting Saints, very good Dubuque Fighting Saints goaltender, by the way, it was his regular season debut. Ryan Strome, 5th goal of the season, this is by Hilson and Troy Terry, 2:48 in the second period. Alex Turcotte, 2nd goal of the season, this is by Alex Laferriere, 10:46 in the second period. Alex Laferriere, 10th goal of the season, by Brent Clark. Well, to know 1:18 third period. And hang on. Eric Portillo made 26 saves and 27 shots, which I don't know why, but I just looked and David Rittich came in. I really hope Portillo didn't get hurt, but he went out and David Rittich came in and made a few saves. I saw that, but I don't know what happened to Eric Portillo. I don't know. But yeah, very interesting. If he's hurt or not, but he had a great game nonetheless. Sharks take on the Kraken. Wow, what a barn burner this game was. Let's go through this. Timothy Liljegren, third goal of the season, survived to Foley and 1 break, 207 first period. Albert Bjorkgren, 6th goal of the season, survived Sullivan. 307 into the 303 in the first period, tied the game for Seattle. Costin, 4th goal of the season, assisted by Fabian Zetterlund and William Eklund. 16:25 in the third period. Taylor Stevenson's 2nd goal of the season by Short. 16:58 in the third period. Shane Wright, 3rd goal of the season on the power play, by Bjorkgren and Stevenson. 19:16 in the first period. Don't let Shane Wright get hot. Will Smith, 4th goal of the season by Grunland. 2:45 in the second period. Shane Wright, 2nd goal of the night, 4th goal of the season on the power play by Stevenson and Riker Evans. 7:20 in the second period. Big one with 3rd goal of the season by Eklund and Celebrini. 8:24 in the second period. No clue why the Red Wings let go of this guy. They could really use him right now. Mikael Granlund has goal seasons by Costin and Will Smith, 13:10 in the second period. Macklin, Celebrini, 8th goal of the season by Fabian Zetterlund, 14:03 in the second period. Yanni Gould, 3rd goal of the season by Riker Evans and Brandon Tanev, 19:43 in the second period, brings it back within 1. Ethan Caldwell, 1st goal of the season, by Nico Sturm and Henry Thorne, 7:37 in the third period. Jake Walmer's 2nd goal of the night, 4th goal of the season, and the empty net. Unassisted, 15:13 in the third period. They hold on. Goaltending was optional on this game. They did not want to save puck, so yeah. That was that. Penguins take on the Bruins. Charlie Coyle, 5th goal of the season by Frederick and Johnson. 1:24 in the first period. Rickard Rakell, 9th goal of the season, ties the game with 1 second left in the second period. This is by Crosby and Colson. Phil Tomasino, 1st goal of the season. This is by Malkin. 7:26 in the third period. 34 saves and 36 shots for Jeremy Swayman. 31 saves on 32 shots for Tristan Jarry. What a goaltending performance. And the Bruins do not have the offense. They don't. I don't understand why, but they just don't. They're not able to put the puck in the back of the net. I don't know. They're getting the shots. They're producing shots, 100%. They're producing shots, but they're not putting them in the net. If you didn't know, to win a hockey game, you kind of need to score goals. In case you didn't know that. Yeah. I mean, if you want to win a hockey game, you kind of need to score goals. And if you can't score goals against the Penguins, well, that's kind of concerning. But they have the most amount of goals let up in the entirety of the NHL. By quite a decent amount, too, may I add. That's kind of concerning. Okay, so